Too many flavors. We shall see. I just hit him. We're wearing turf greens.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled for a long regular season.
You don't see them? I can't see them.
And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true?
All right. Will Blitzer get number 2? Will Coach Klein get number 1?
Team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler.
Yeah, nice.
It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
I put him in the dirt. How dare you? How dare you say something so controversial yet so brave and so true.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
So the victor goes the spoils, as they say.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Both our last user games have been good. The one in the Pitt, West Virginia one was good too.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he
Special
needs
teams.
to do. Positive yards on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive.
Damn, that linebacker came out of nowhere.
He goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard.
30, yeah.
Fourth down.
Nah, I'm fine.
And the Commodores will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And it's taken
right
around the 35. The coverage sheet makes the stop on this return. Using his legs, it's Morris. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Barber. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
They keep him guessing with a run. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. They'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the left side. Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Morris.
67 fucking touchdowns.
Here comes a crucial
It showed his stats on the year. It's just like, oh my god. No, it showed Morris's stats on the year, and it was like 67 touchdowns, like 30 whatever 100 yards.
He drops back in the gun.
Whoa.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Go for it.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass on the field goal and roll the dice. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now.
Knew it was risky, but taking a guy out of the pass rush.
What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
Okay. Passed the first test. PAT has been made.
And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out of the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Oh.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Commodores looking to cash in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain in the pitch and catch.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh, excuse me.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that powerful
Believe that is what it was. I think I know who that bitch was.
Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Makes the catch. It's Morris. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, good job up front by
They
this
won't go down.
line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receiver.
I know what it is.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Gets up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Yeah, probably. I didn't want to put too much of a zip on it because I didn't want it to get undercut.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass.
Touchdown, Commodores. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25.
A lot of green. I feel like there's a lot more green and yellow in the stands than black and gold.
Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Calvin Ridley downgraded to out.
Behind that offensive line, lowers his pads and gets Nice
for the
solid
remainder.
game.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Oh no! One more is finally.
So we'll take a timeout. This line
Season
gets set
out.
up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Bruised hand. Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 17-0 Raiders.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket.
Who taught you that?
Open downfield and just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do?
Yeah.
He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Pass not complete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looking to throw it on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop it short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
His hand has healed. The miracle.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Soto. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Let's fly to the wideout. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Looking to scramble. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
He is back. One more.
Be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Right after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. Vanderbilt's offense has back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On the ground, it's LaBelle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Here's the option play. He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Caught in the backfield. It's LaBelle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Down to keep this drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. On a move, and he's free. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here, but I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
And go for it.
A field goal will make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down.
Damn.
Oh, they've stopped him short.
On the well, it's one too many times at the goal line.
Take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on the design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having
It's like I can pitch it or I can keep it, and I decided to keep it.
Finds an open target on the left side.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last
Yeah, it was a little dangerous.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Soto. He'll earn the 1st down, but paid for it.
Yeah, that was nice.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result.
I think it depends on your guys' awareness and route running. Probably is like what it does, maybe, or how well they run them. Just gives you the yardage you need, basically. Oh,
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Yeah.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free in the clear.
Over pursued.
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Sanders. Short pass finds the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And the Commodores come up to the line in a hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. Commodores have 1st and 10 here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Oh, I thought for sure you were coming on the tackle.
Moves
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 2020, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of
looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh! Right when he goes up and you see they got the dunk set, it's like, yep, he's not coming down with that.
By the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive.
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Jesus, man.
Past the 20.
All right.
Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown.
Yeah, they already gave up on the play, it feels like.
This national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Makes a quick run up. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called. well-talked strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal with them, try to get 3 before halftime. The field goal is good. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Excitement there in the fight.
I was gonna fucking lose it if it happened again, man. I was gonna fucking lose it if it happened again. Especially when I got the sack right there in the backfield, and it's like, no, I don't want the sack. I don't want the sack.
And the Commodores will kick this deep and begin the second half.
Yeah, it was a crazy end of the half for sure.
It comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Tackle made after just a short game. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down. And now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right after all that.
Damn it, I switched over and got lost. Fuck, man. Soto, man, he got me last time we played, and now he's going off.
We always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the passers gets home.
Not this time.
By this defense here on 1st down. Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, buddy. An offensive lineman touchdown. Agile for sure, it seemed like.
Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
This is a national championship.
4th down fucking killed me.
This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field.
Damn. What a hit.
And now it's 2nd down.
not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion makes it second down. To throw, it's Sanders. Receiver makes the grab. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain of that.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little
tackling fuel.
Tackling fuel? Third down plays coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Sanders. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Fuck. Good ball. Good ball. Good ball skills.
Into double coverage and pays for it.
Somebody make a fucking tackle. Thank you.
Tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Try to do the same thing here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
No, Stillman, you gotta grab that. That's all year, man. Every single one of these fuckers just that like. You gotta come down with that in the national championship. You gotta come down with that.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can. Sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure.
There we go. Let's go, defense. We needed that. We needed that. Oh, Abuka. Doubtful return for the game.
Going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost him.
the Vandy offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Caught by the receiver. A quick juke to get free. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing.
Yeah, good play, man.
Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
This is his final game. He was a senior transfer from Tennessee.
He'll hand it off. He's swallowed up.
Oh, Patty LaBelle.
Defensive tackle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play at the completion.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big.
I am not interested in such delicacies.
Matchup with this tight end against this secondary. You know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
It's a fake fair catch. He's got the ball. Yeah, oh, it was Kirby Smart. I was just clapping. I just clap. Every time I clap, it suspiciously looks like a timeout.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right.
Oh, come on, offense! I switch over on perfect time. God, dude, this team with their lack of interceptions is really frustrating.
If we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
I don't know, man. It's been frustrating all year, though.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long at 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it and run for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First down and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try them a little, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The back's moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass this time. Makes a quick catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Jesus.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
I know, right?
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain there. This defense had been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here and now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Cool.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough.
Fuck, I was right there. I just moved in a little bit too far.
Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. We've reached the end of the fourth quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught for the completion. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays, but give credit to the offense.
Damn, got caught up.
Touchdown, Ducks.
Had the gap, but got caught up.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
BT up and good. So the lead is 4 in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Single back, takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25.
What a well-timed spin move. Wow.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now here's the toss play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
To the air, it's Sanders. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nah, he's just a good route runner, I think.
Pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a shotgun run call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The short completion of the tight end. Goes up and over the guy.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's
It's like nobody wants to shoot a fucking gap.
He can show you that speed.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll give it to the back. Jukes to get free. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling now to make the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Wow.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about that. My bad, man. I don't know what to say.
Let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Blitz offense heads back out onto the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They're going to run it here. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Stopped on third for
I'm going for it.
Game in 4th and 1 now.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
They're going to run it. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, it's
blocked. When they grab it, it's a live ball here.
No way.
Past the 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back.
I was hoping that it was just the block would be the block and it wouldn't be returning it for 2.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they bundled it away and it set up a touchdown drop. Can they bounce back from that right away? Grab down the middle. It's Soto. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Sota. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks.
Soto, and goes that man again.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to pass here on second down.
Overthrows it, of course.
Receiver's grasp too much on that one.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch downfield.
What? Really? I had to move off him just at the last second. I thought he was going to get the momentum or whatever. You know what I mean?
Here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
Calling the timeout. Well, I saw that you had a timeout gone. I thought you had called one. So it was like, I was like, oh shit. I didn't realize till a little after.
First and goal. I'm going to try the quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone to tie this game up, Chris. Here we are, the national champions.
Are you taking the extra point? Okay, I was like, okay, man. I'm just saying. I'm like, it's up to you, man. I didn't know.
Now a crucial PAT attempt.
Fucking shank it.
That PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Sanders. Looking deep downfield to the left.
No. God damn it. I thought I got it. That was a stupid play. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Fucking A. That was really stupid.
It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football.
Yeah, but...
Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, what the hell, man? Oh, man. Absolutely nutty. Just absolutely nutty.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And here's the handoff.
And we go to OT.
So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
That's how I like to play.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, I thought I had it.
Point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Whoa.
So pressure on this offense. They must
yeah, okay.
the touchdown to stay in this game. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Snags the quick throw. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
He's swarmed by the defense.
I thought so as well.
They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime.
My first dynasty in 25 with Charlotte, I made it to the semifinal against Texas and fought back to make it to overtime, and I went for 2 and missed it and lost by 1 point. So I'm very apprehensive to do that since then.
Not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offense
They did
line's
not.
got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Takes a shot at the end zone.
What the?
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep.
I don't know.
Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the
I don't
end zone
know.
on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a
I'm going for it.
field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. To throw, it's Sanders.
And a fucking overthrown. Wide open overthrown. And I'm gonna lose the fucking game. Oh. God damn it.
The receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that.
No, I can't rely on my defense. And that's why I wanted 7.
Give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special to make a play to keep hope alive in this game. He's got it with room to run. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They don't want to take a loss and make a potential game-winning field goal try more challenging. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well,
So here we go. We'll set up for a walk-on chip shot to win it here in overtime.
it's quite the battle, and it's not the result I wanted at all.
Here in overtime.
My defense just gave up way too many big plays near the end of the first half. Damn it. Good game. Fuck!
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year.